ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. I'm Salman Talash and you are watching RTA News. Iranian officials have proposed the creation of joint markets in border areas with Afghanistan to enhance economic relations, highlighting the importance of involving Afghan traders. The Ministry of Economy has stated that establishing joint markets with neighboring countries is advantageous for gathering job opportunities, increasing trade between the two countries, and promoting local production. Let's see more in this report. The Islamic Emirates supports the creation of joint markets with neighboring countries in border areas. The Ministry of Economy believes that these markets will be beneficial for promoting local production and creating numerous job opportunities. Recently, Iran has proposed the establishment of joint markets with Afghanistan.
ایران هیواد سره په سرحد کې د ګډ بازارونو جوړول سربیره پر دې چې د دواړو
The establishment of joint markets on the border with Iran, in addition to improving economic and trade relations between the two countries, will play an important role in providing job opportunities to the people of both sides. It will also be able to contribute to economic growth and poverty reduction in the region. In addition, joint markets in border areas are important places for exports and imports, which will facilitate access to countries' export markets and provide good markets for local products. The Afghanistan Chamber of Investment and Commerce emphasizes the need for technical assessments regarding the establishment of common markets with neighboring countries. This approach aims to protect the shared interests of these countries and enhance the benefits of trade between them.
ایجاد بازارهای مشترک در نقاط
The establishment of joint markets on the border points of Afghanistan should be based on the proposals of neighbors. More meetings should be held to regulate these markets based on the existing laws and regulations in both countries, and this will be beneficial for both nations. Afghanistan currently has a common market with Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, and Iranian officials have recently requested the establishment of additional common markets to strengthen economic relations with Afghanistan. The Higher Education Leadership Council meeting emphasized the need to organize capacity-building seminars for lecturers and students during the holidays. The Minister of Higher Education, Sheikh al-Hadith Maulavi Nida Muhammad Nadim, chaired the meeting. In this meeting, the minister emphasized the need to create more convenience and ease for the relevant officials in their work with clients and public. The Minister of Higher Education added that the Ministry of Higher Education is determined to use all possible means to standardize further and improve educational institutions. Maulavi Hayatullah Mahajer Farahi, Deputy Minister for Publications at the Ministry of Information and Culture, met with publishers and booksellers in Kabul. They expressed their desire for a new market in the cinema premiere area and requested licenses for book publishers. The Deputy Minister assured them that their suggestions would be considered and announced the domestic book printing process would start soon. The Ministry of Communications and Information Technology says that after the countrymen's demand and evaluation of the telecommunications market, the decision to reduce the prices of the internet, voice communications, and text messages have been implemented. According to the ministry, the new price have been implemented throughout the country, and the countrymen can benefit from the new prices of telecommunication networks. Officials from Baghlan Provincial Department of Communications and Information Technology report that the registration of SIM cards for telecommunication networks is progressing rapidly in the province. They noted that as a result of this initiative, more than 85% of SIM cards used on telecommunication networks have been registered. More details in this report. In the past, telecommunication networks issued SIM cards to customers without registration, leading to several societal issues. However, after the Islamic Emirate regained power, the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology initiated a process to register SIM cards. According to officials from the Baghlan Provincial Department of Communications and Information Technology, over 85% of telecommunications SIM cards in the province have been registered since this process began, and it is progressing rapidly. One of the benefits of registering SIM cards is reducing security problems, because in the past, people were threatened by unregistered SIM cards. This will play a very important role in reducing security issues, and I request the people to register all their unregistered SIM cards so that the problems of these people could be reduced to a large extent. We have a total of 3 branches, 2 of which are in Pelokhumri city. One is in the central branch, one works through the Bloro, and one is in the Doshi district. So there are 3 branches in total. Residents of Baghlan province are praising the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology's decision, viewing the registration of telecommunications SIM cards as an effective measure to reduce crimes. We are happy with the registration of SIM cards because with this, crimes have decreased a lot. We are very happy with the registration of SIM cards because in the past, when these SIM cards were unregistered, people would be threatened by them. So many people were threatened, and most of the crimes were due to these unregistered SIM cards. At the same time, the registration of SIM cards for telecommunication networks in central and provincial areas of the country is progressing rapidly. The Ministry of Justice says that 16,109 acres of land in the central Marmal and Shulgarat district of Balkh province have been confirmed as Emirate land. According to the ministry, this land was confirmed as Emirate land after an investigation by a technical delegation of the Commission for the Prevention of Usurpation. The Traffic Police Department has released a notice reminding all drivers to follow safety precautions while driving in city areas. In this notice, drivers are encouraged to use curbs during icy conditions, keep their windshields wipers on, refrain from unnecessary and unauthorized speeding, and be attentive to traffic signals to help prevent accidents. Administrative officials of Panjshir Revenue Directorate say that in the last 9 months of this year, they have collected 93 million Afghanis in revenue from local institutions, private companies, guilds, and various other sectors and submitted it to the state treasury. Officials added that the revenue is being collected in the provinces as transparent manner, and efforts are underway to increase the revenue level above the target level by the end of this year. Due to heavy rain and snowfall, the Onai and Hajigak roadblocks on the Kabul-Bamiyan highway as well as the Bamiyan-Daikundi route are currently closed to traffic. However, the spokesman for the Bamiyan governor has reported that despite the snowfall affecting other roads in the province, the Public Works Department is actively clearing them, and those roads remain open to traffic. Officials from the Badakhshan Education Department have announced the completion of 3 development projects in the education sector of Khashim district, costing approximately 2 million Afghanis. According to Maulavi Nasratullah Faizani, the provincial education director, the projects include the construction of perimeter wall and others. That's all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.
Sato i pasro vino da shahidan kur